Boyd. If he can win this, he's got to pray that KJH or Rick are able to take a lot out in losers, because that is going to be a huge roadblock. That is a wobble.
Boyd starting out real hot. I like it.
That's right. That's right. This wobble is brought to you by twitch.tv/MeeleeEveryday, where Melee happens every day.
Shoutouts to Juna, and make sure you subscribe for a bunch of solid emotes. They're curated very nicely.
Yeah, there's a lot of variety. There's some emotes shouting out a couple different Midwest personalities.
Is this gonna happen again?
Look at this. Oh, he jab resets, but good SDI from KJ to get off of the stage.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We should just sponsor wobbles. Okay, so this wobble is sponsored by the Smashing Illini.
That's right, twitch.tv/TheSmashingIllini. That was the side stream of the event. If you guys are interested in a lot of other hype sets that already occurred, check out the VODs.
And if you would love to follow the Champagne Smash scene, I mean, we've got a lot of solid players. We got Shadow and Zandu and PRZ. I mean, that's the top 3 every weekly, apparently.
I'm not just saying this because I'm here. Champagne is one of my favorite communities. You guys are awesome. Again, it's why I come here so often.
We're a very tight-knit community as well.
Yeah, very welcoming as well.
Oh, is this? Oh,
that could have been a bit bigger.
Oh my!
Looks like Boyd's gonna pick it back up.
Oh my God! This wobble is sponsored by Red Bull. Shoutouts to the clean, crisp, refreshing, energizing taste of Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
No matter what happens for the rest of this game, still are obviously not going to be able to count out KJH. Remember, KJH is here because he reverse 3-0'd Laud in the other side of winner semis. So game 1 is not necessarily indicative of what the rest of the set is going to be. Okay, nice shine.
So KJH finally pulled it together, getting the nice stock on Anna, and I don't think he's the type of player to kind of drop stocks to Popo on a regular basis.
I also don't think he's the type of player to give up right now. The first time I ever heard of KJH was back in, I believe 2014, when he took a game off of West Balls with the reverse.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know
that
what
was
I'm
a
talking
Rubicon.
about.
That was a Rubicon.
Was it really?
Yeah.
So if he could do it against West Balls, I'd be willing to bet that he can do it against Boyd. Okay, and that is 1.
I think Boyd's chilling. He's like, all right. Counter pick time.
Oh, no, that's not Boyd. Boyd right now is focused. He's playing his heart out. He does not disrespect his opponents. He's not clocking out quite yet. He's got a bit of work to do.
Oh, what a blizzard. Making sure that Nat is safe from that.
And here's the thing, man. All of the stocks have been wobbles so far, so if KJH can avoid that...
He just can't get grabbed anymore.
That's it. Yeah. And that's what people say, just don't get grabbed.
But that's so hard because you get grabbed so much in Melee.
Yeah. I tend to agree with you. But this is looking a lot different than the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I mean, KJH doing pretty well, keeping it respectable, not getting 4 stocks.
What can Boyd do with this tech chase?
Oh, he DI'd in.
Yeah. And they do have a really good ice climbers in Michigan in Quang.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been super active recently. I think he's kind of more of an old school
He's
guy.
actually also taken sets up KJH. Oh, isn't KJH the player that's been kind of historically struggling with the Ices matchup?
I couldn't say.
I feel like he's dropped sets to Nintendo before.
Sure. I mean, possibly. Nintendo's great.
Yeah, solid player.
I just think so many people in the community hold people in the top 50, top 100 at incredibly high standards. Like, oh my God, you're ranked 25th and you drop the set to somebody who's like 42nd.
Like everyone's good.
So
now.
bad.
Like,
so yeah, seriously.
Yeah, everyone's so good now.
That's my point. Is people are really good. You can't sleep on anybody. You got to respect everybody.
I feel like we're seeing that more and more as we develop the tools, with the.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! With the Uncle Punch mod, I mean that happened with the Rick game as well.
It did, yeah. Boyd died in that same exact way to Rick, so unfortunate for him to not be able to learn from his mistakes. But he can't run off stage at that particular moment. And look at how different Game 2 is already.
Yeah.
KJH already looking dominant.
KJH making sure that he's like, all right, you got lucky. Oh, that's a wobble. All right, so this wobble, who is this sponsored by? You want to a shout out?
This wobble is sponsored by OSU Melee. I know a lot of you guys are in the chat. We've got a couple people here from Columbus, Ohio. Shout out to OSU Melee. My favorite community in the Smash community.
Yeah. Shout outs to Mudkip.
Yeah, dude. He is from Dayton, but Mudkip's he's great.
I love Ohio though.
Ohio's we got a fun community. We've got a lot of great personalities. Cal, of course.
Ohio's like a deceptively stacked region as well.
Yeah, honestly. Like Dreffen's obviously been known to be a great player. We've got we got Cal. Look at Boyd. Look at the waves that this guy's making. Jake and Shake.
I've played so many net play games against Jake and Shake. He's so fun to play against.
Yeah, he's the quintessential net play kid
he's
of
a
Ohio.
net play Marth, man. Oh my god.
I still remember the first time I played against him. It was in like 2016. And it's like, oh, I don't know who this guy is, so I'm going to win. And that's how everything went in 2015, most of 2016.
Yeah, exactly.
But then you lose, and you're like, how is this guy beating me if I don't know who he is? And that's what netplay does to you. But
there's just secret legends everywhere now.
As we say this, Boyd going down 2 stocks to 1. KJH playing on the platforms, not subjecting himself to much. Shines immediately after getting jabbed, not trying to get jab grabbed. Full jumping out of that jab. You can see his reactions are more on point. He's just playing the matchup much better than the start of game 1.
He's making sure that he capitalizes on every moment where he separates Popo and Nana, and it's really showing that his mentality is pretty ironclad. Yeah, I like how he didn't overcommit with the Shrine there. I think any lesser Fox would try to commit and hit the Popo as hard as he could.
And this is not going to be easy for Boyd, but if he can just steal this stock, get a bit of damage, great call on the up smash, yeah. This could be the stock.
Misses it, yeah.
Mistimes it. Unfortunate. Whiffs another F smash. Here comes KJH. Okay, that ice block disrupting the Shine.
Is so gross.
Turn around back air attempts, but KJH fairly dominantly taking game 2. And we're tied up 1-1.
Yeah, FD. Here we go.
Probably FD. Yeah, remove those platforms.
Go.
Honestly, in my experience, I don't mind FD because you can't be scared anymore.
Right.
Like, it forces you to actually play neutral.
Right.
And you gotta throw yourself into the wind.
You just have to outplay him.
You know that you might go out as a buster, but like it's all you've got. You've got no safe haven of a platform.
And KJH, with a 0 to death.
Yeah, not even 15 seconds in. And again, I don't think that FD is that great for Ices. I think it's just the least bad stage. Because Fox can still do so much work against Ices on this and really any stage, as we know.
Gets hit by the down smash. I don't think he wanted to actually utilize forward throw on that. Oh, that's a wobble. So this wobble in particular, I would like to give a quick shout out to Juna USA. You know, he's been running a great stream, and you know, if you have a little bit of downtime and you like speedrunning, Ocarina of Time speedrunner at 8%, top 30 in the world now.
Yeah, and he's only been playing for a little over a month, which is just insane. Really awesome to watch him making so much progress. Honestly inspiring. So if anybody likes Ocarina of Time, Juna can show you how to beat it way more quickly than you ever thought was possible. Boyd trying to get any damage on KJH right here.
He's trying to use these.
Oh my goodness.
My God. Yeah. He's doing it.
That's the Silent Wolf that you only see in this matchup and the Fox-Luigi matchup.
Yeah, I think KJH has been doing that more and more. I know they did it against Cal in the set. It was on some highlight reel or whatever.
Right. Look at this punish from Boyd. Despite having no Nana, he's going toe-to-toe with the best Fox in the Midwest. Right? I mean, that's it, right? There's no other Fox in the Midwest that's better than KJH.
I mean, Kelly was in contention now, but like...
Yeah. I mean, I think Kel's is closer to like top 50, whereas KJH is more around like top 25
KJH has surpassed Kelly, and it's very clear now.
And Boyd is going to take a brief lead here. What can he do with this stock now?
Wow, that's smart. Run, jab, dash back, get a bear. Yeah. Forcing him to commit to a jump option.
Could be described as almost passive-aggressive play. Just keeping Boyd guessing as to when KJH is actually going to be coming in.
And that Blizzard hitbox is so weird. There's a hitbox on like Popo's head, and it's just weird. Boyd trying his best to box out Fox as much as he can, but he's just having a really hard time with KJH's pressure. That forward smash hit both Nana and Popo.
Good drift from Sopo there, and he at least has a chance. No SDI though. And even though Boyd had a lead just moments ago, KJH in a great position to take a 2-1 lead. Boyd's going to have to figure something out here.
And taking a 2-1 lead on FD of all stages, I mean, Ices rely on this counter pick in a best-of-5 scenario.
Oh, no. He tried to walk away and get the grab. Not perfectly spaced enough.
Ooh,
KJH really making this hard. Good crouch cancel.
It's interesting that Boyd didn't opt to down smash KJH out of that.
Nana is not going to be able to make that back.
That's looking rough.
Just like last game. Boyd has to take this stock and then put in some work. He gets that F smash, and that's one difference already between this and last game. 68%. Can he do it?
Can we see another Sopo highlight reel? GR smash?
For Ohio's sake, I hope so, but
no.
not this time around. Good stuff to KJH, really adapting. And he's up 2-1 in the set. 1 game away from grands, and that's not a good look for Boyd. Again, if Rick is unable to beat Laud, then Boyd's going to be facing Laud in losers finals. And I mean, there's really only one way that's going to go.
Yeah, we're going to see Boyd take it right back. He just needs a few grabs, but KJH is being so elusive with these shines and making sure that this one frame move is as abusive as possible.
Really good jump cancel shines. If there's any Fox in the world that is going to be consistent at that punish, you know it's going to be KJH.
What is this chain? Oh my, these regrabs.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Boyd not able to get the back air out in reaction to the side B. But that could have been a 0 to death.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, doesn't get the right hitbox on that shine.
Yeah, he needed a jump cancel shine to
but
ensure.
Double nair into up smash is going to take it, yeah.
All right,
KJH
Boyd.
Playing so clean right now. After almost getting 4-stock game 1, he's just making a huge statement. It's like, I do not lose to these gimmicks. Like, you cannot wobble me 4 times again.
Yeah, and we've seen very few wobbles since then. Oh my.
Wow, he just calls it out. Like he's showing no respect to Boyd's neutral options.
Oh man, that's happened. If there are any Spacey mains or any fast followers in the chat, we've all had that happen where you commit to kill Nana, but Sopo's right there. Yeah. You get smashed off the stage, and then that's your entire stock. It feels bad, man.
And it's even worse when Popo finds a way to save Nana.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I ran out of things that are sponsoring the wobbles.
Go to Smash and Splash 5.
Yeah, Smash and Splash 5, everybody. Go to it. Sign up.
Watch the Mango.
Yeah, if you aren't already.
Day 2 is tomorrow.
That's right. Yeah, that's going to be really fun to watch because there's one last summit spot available to the highest placing non-invitee. That is probably going to do it for Nana and for Sopo.
Wow, KJH so efficient with these edge guards.
And again, Boyd did have a lead around this time in game 3, but KJH really started running away with it right around now.
And these running double shine punishes by KJH are just really exposing holes in Boyd's neutral.
Great tech chase wobble from Boyd, though.
Well,
I'm sorry. Do you think it was like an okay tech chase wobble or like a subpar tech chase wobble?
I mean,
it was all right.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was fine. All right, but seriously, despite how well KJH has been doing for the entire set, aside from
that's another wobble,
yeah.
Wow.
And we're likely going to a game 5 here. KJH already taking his hands
He's
off
like,
the controller.
all right. Let me get some of this H2O. Shout outs to H2O. You know, water.
I like water, man. It's pretty good.
Y'all better hydrate. I see everyone drinking soda. Nothing beats clean hydration.
All right, the question is, where do we go now?
I would assume either Yoshi's or Dreamland.
Going back to Dreamland, back where it all began.
Alrighty.
And this is huge, man. This could be an insanely huge win for Boyd.
Yeah, I don't know about this Dreamland counter pick, though, because KJH struggled a lot on the stage.
Yeah, but he knows a lot more about Boyd's playstyle at this point.
Yeah.
So,
but could Boyd capitalize on this and kind of get in KJH's neck? Because he did wobble him 3 times last game.
Dude, he's 4 wobbles away, man. KJH using the stage, getting some laser percent, and trying to coax Boyd into putting himself in a vulnerable position.
He's just a couple grabs away from being in Grand Finals, winner's side of House of Pain 19.
Look at this, man. They're just kind of trading damage right now. That is it for Nana. Okay. Oh, I can't. Why would Boyd spot dodge there? I thought he would have punished KJH way more there.
It's so rough. Oh, okay. The Phantom hit. I guess it kind of cancels out.
Okay, that is a blessing for Boyd. He needs to try to get some extra credit here.
Gonna struggle with it though.
Wow.
KJH being so patient. You see that wave dash back as soon as he saw the tech.
And all right, that Phantom hit from a moment ago does not end up mattering much at all. Yeah, and here's the thing, man. Look at how do you grab this Fox?
Exactly. He's just running the platform as soon as Boyd makes a move towards that corner.
Running shine. Boyd trying to set some traps.
KJH being so elusive, but
look at these shines.
Boyd's just trying to find an answer to this camping. Oh, and that laser game is just, it might be so irritating to deal with.
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not Boyd's first rodeo in terms of camping foxes.
Oh, that's a wobble.
And that is a wobble.
Could we see it?
That's one. Now, I mentioned this earlier, but you can live this if you SDI down to the right and tech the stage.
I think KJ, oh, he's not even going to try it. Look, he's just looking down.
Yeah, no, he's trying to, it's a pretty hard thing to actually hit. It's something that you'd probably have to actually practice.
Well, KJH is a lab monster, you know. I wouldn't put it behind him.
I'd be surprised if that was something that he ever explicitly practiced, though. That being said, he's just trying to keep himself in it mentally.
Yeah, but Boyd's going to have to find one, like a quick wobble after the end of the Sopo stock. Otherwise, it's looking real rough. I mean, KJH can just capitalize and make sure that Boyd has to approach on these platforms. And that's a problem with Ices. It's just if you're at a deficit, you have to approach, and Ices are just frankly not that solid at approaching, especially on platforms.
Boyd trying to make a comeback. KJH continuing to stick to the platforms. Yeah, those kind of shine drops, teardrop shines, if you will. He was trying to crouch cancel, but he was in the air.
Double spot dodges.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, this
what can Boyd do here?
Oh, that's real scary. He's just trying to hold on to Nana with everything. Manages to.
Thus far, he's able to save her, but that is
it.
And there's only one Nana left in Game 5. Oh man, Boyd unable to read the roll in. He's at low percent though, and I mean, look at KJH. He's already 84. He's off stage. Up air.
Yeah, Boyd cannot let the fact that he lost a Nana shake him. Wow, that
overshoots the forward smash. And
taking a page out of KJH's book, actually, he's been getting hit with a lot of overshoot nairs.
Yep.
Just Boyd's response is that, okay, if you're going to camp in the corner, I'm going to overshoot this F smash, and we'll see how you can handle it.
Yeah, and obviously this is a very favorable matchup at this point for Fox, but it's by no means free. There's still a lot of melee to be played right now.
I think Boyd was trying to cheese him there, which is a little bit worrisome because KJH is not a player that you can cheese very easily.
Yeah, I like Boyd's drift there. Kind of hits KJH with a couple of those wall hammers, but then gets out of harm's way. Does that
was such a smart recovery by Boyd, just making it super ambiguous to where he's going to end up.
Man, KJH is doing a really good job of not allowing himself to get opened up. That's almost certainly going to do it. I doubt Boyd can even make it to the stage. And yep. All right.
All right. Tournament, I mean, not tournament stock, but
winner
side stock for Boyd.
Boyd doing all he can.
Oh, that's a wobble.
That is a wobble.
That's such a huge momentum shifter, too, because KJH had the lead for so long, and now it's basically an even game.
What lead?
There's no lead against Ices.
We could be seeing one of the biggest Midwest upsets in recent memory unfold before our very eyes.
And see an Ice Climbers main in grand finals of a House of Pain for the first time.
Right. Boyd is able to essentially outlast KJH's invincibility without taking much damage. KJH not leaving the side of the stage, daring Boyd to come in. KJH kind of testing the waters with some full jump shines. Boyd really not wanting to leave center stage here.
3 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, you got to think there's almost no way this is going to go to time.
Yeah, there's no way. But
it's a consideration here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
That is it.
Boyd makes it to grand finals on winner's side.
Now let's just wait a moment here. My heart is racing right now.
This is insane. I mean, what a story this is for Boyd, that he's just able to take multiple top 100 sets, and he just makes it to winner's side grand finals. And there's a good chance that KJH does the same thing he did against Lod.
Absolute.
So there's a solid chance. I mean, this is the best bracket possible for Boyd to take this whole tournament, and that's something that we would have never thought is possible in this case. I mean, Boyd taking a tournament over like 4 to 5. How many top?
I'm pretty sure he was seeded 16th.
Yeah, I mean, how many top players are here? There's like
a lot. Of course, again, don't count Mewtwo King. He played mostly Pichu.
That's true. But like, there's like 10 or 12 top 100 players here, and Boyd unranked right now.
Over Kells, Boyd over O'Reilly, Boyd over Rick,
just
and now
tearing a path through winner's bracket.
In a nail-biter set against KJH, winning. We are going to see loser semis now between Lod and Rick, and we talked a moment ago about how important it was for Boyd to win that, because if you're Boyd, you're praying for either of these two guys between Boyd and KJH to beat Lod. Lod is the one guy that I don't think it's impossible, but it's by far the least probable that Boyd can take any sets
and
in
I would
Grands
say,
off of Lod.
I would say that, like, Lod has a pretty easy path to losers finals at this point because Rick has historically struggled a lot with the Peach matchup.
It looks like he is going to be bringing out the Falco, which is quite interesting. We haven't seen any Peach Falco in top 8 or really top 32 to my knowledge thus far. It's a matchup you don't see too much nowadays. In like the Midwest area, we did see Santi play against Lod in 2 sets at Fight Pits in Pittsburgh, the most recent Fight Pit. Lod did take both of those sets, so he's no slouch in this match.